credit Envious not peeking, and well, we do appear to have a very quick approach. Is happy with the first defensive kill, and can Liquid with this forward position get anything else done here?
Indeed, they are not really close to the site at the moment, on the wrong side of the wall of smoke that they've created. They need to get that bomb down and then get away. They're at man disadvantage already. It's simple on the high ground here, but there's not much he can do. There's nobody for him to shoot. The numbers of his team are running down, almost dying from the jump there. Elish putting in work though, 3 versus 3 now, and that bomb might just go down. But how many players will they have left once it does? Eco doing his best to cover his teammate. Kenyes comes out. Kenyes can't be stopped at the moment. Elish alone now versus 3. You know, he's got high sense. That's a nice two-man spray down. Where's the last man? No, he has enough bullets. That is an unbelievable clutch there for Elish. 3 nice 1v1s. Very solid and desperate victory there for Liquid.
Yeah, going to lift his team with that ace. That's beautiful. And that is crippling for Envious. They only just started to get things going.
But he's been playing the statue quite well with the AWP, no less. See if that reaps rewards late in the round. MSL, meanwhile, danger with Tensky, have to flash themselves out. There's no real escape plan. They line up, and Glade's going to take both. Well done to him. Quick swap to the other A1S that's down on the ground, and they'll start to approach this A site. Flashes, no smoke. That leaves Ravino to walk back in. He's able to get one. But Sonic getting him with an aid. Leaves just Config and Cajun. And Config, though, on the site. Flash in. He's going to try and just sit comfortably, not crouching behind the wall, which means Device, if he can find this first kill, can wrap onto him. Good pick. It's just him to try and do something heroic. 1 versus 4. Quick plant, Zipic's not going to check it. Oh, the Turner disciplined the lineup. He's got 2. He's given himself a chance. And there's low HP on Kerrigan with AWP. They have to get back to this bomb. They've got 45 seconds to do it. And it's Config that's going to make the move first. He gets off the platform. He can totally surprise them all. As he pops back out, it's Device to go down. Config, this is a huge, huge round because this was potentially in a 1 versus 4 map point for Astralis. And as mentioned, Kerrigan is low on HP. He's trying desperately to find the off pick. Still behind the wall at top middle. He's gotten a little bit closer to the van. But Config's watching the angle, and he's done it. 1 versus 4.
Well, that could be one of the most important clutches of this tournament so far. What a play that was from Config. You have to say, though, Astralis getting a bit ahead of themselves there. They thought the round was over. It's 4 versus 1, boys. There's no chance we're going to lose this. Run on the side with the bomb.
Already pushed towards Squeaky. There you go, you can hear the glass getting broken away, so interesting to see how that play is effective. Na'Vi take advantage of it throughout. He goes trying to stare through that small hole in the door. He knows Zeus is back there, but doesn't land the shot. Second try, instead changes the angle. Boxes on top of Hut. Shot box for Nitro. Already it changed entirely as Na'Vi's going to put pressure on this ramp. The exact opposite of what we saw from Liquid, although they did try and go for a split through it on their pistol. Nitro smartly gets away. Efficiency is key. Gets down into the site. Spot Zeus through vent. That's 1 kill. Now they know where he is. Toxic beside him, but he can't get through the window just yet. They're overlooking him. They're distracted. Nitro's able to get a full reload in after the 2 and get through the door. Flamey and Edward find responses, but Nitro gets another onto Edward, and he's going to close it. What a brilliant round. So smart to get away from ramp.
4 kills for Nitro. That's the thing with ramp room. You can't stay and challenge that point, especially if you're playing that solo. You don't have the firepower to really challenge. You get an M4, maybe give the full straight down.
danger!
Jay Simple is an assassin, this guy is absolutely unbelievable. He's the X Factor for Team Liquid, there is no question.
I have no words. I have no words.
Fnatic did everything they could. But Simple, I don't know, man. If he just comes in with that...